Ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Let's begin. So, do you mind just letting me know what you're feeling if you feel anything?
Okay.
Okay.
Little hands relaxed. Okay, there we go. Mm.
You feeling something?
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe it?
It's in my neck and back of my head. Yeah, I do feel it there. It's a really interesting way that it was moving through my head. It's almost like a flaggy kind of a wave like this to the side. You know, I'm used to kind of Reiki feeling like kind of up and down, but this was like a diagonal wave is how I was feeling it, like through the back of my head. Does that make sense?
Sure. That's
You
awesome.
know? Yeah, uh-huh. No, my battery was dying. Actually, I got to plug it
Oh,
in. And so, you know, it does that thing. I might have to turn the camera off a little second so it charges a bit.
word. Well, what did you feel from that? For whatever
My
60
neck,
seconds that
you took
was.
a tremendous amount out of my neck. And then at the end, I felt like a sharp, it almost felt like a little pinprick on the right hand side. You know, the occipital, you know, at your neck there where the occipital ridge, right
Uh-huh.
under there, I felt like a pinprick after I had all this, and the energy when it was moving out of my neck, it just was kind of like this, like I said, diagonal wavy, like a spider web when it's waving in the wind.
Uh-huh.
You know, it'll catch the wind and it'll be like kind of octopus tentacles wavy. That's how this energy felt as it was like blowing across the back of my neck and head.
That is very fascinating. We didn't even really work on, I mean, we didn't really get to address anything specifically. You paused so quickly.
Oh, yeah, no, I was hearing you though. It's just
Oh,
that
okay.
when it says when it you know when it gives you the low battery warning, it'll pause my thing, but I could still hear you.
So, how do you feel now?
Oh yeah, my neck feels better. It's looser. Um, you know, even like the temperature of it, like it was kind of warm earlier because it's just achy
All right.
and it's
So,
cool now.
so now that I can at least hear you again, um, can you feel this in your throat if I do this?
Yeah. In my throat?
Yeah, in your neck, your throat.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
describe it?
Oh, wow, that's wild.
What does it feel like?
Yawn really big. It will just opened it like I don't know. This is gonna sound weird, like a speculum, right? It's just like opened my air pipe, just like kind of went, kind of exhaled or inhaled and expanded, and then I just had this massive yawn. I like released my jaw, like under my ears a little bit. My sinus is cleared. Oh, I hear angels. Is that angels I hear? Yeah, no, man, that was great. It did. It slammed open my sinuses too. Like,
Wow. Pull my finger.
I know, right? Oh
Just
yeah, I feel better. I do. Like my jaw feels better, and my lips relaxed a little. I just feel like, yeah. I mean, I had all this tightness around my neck and throat and jaw.
so that was I just pulled my finger and all that happened?
Well, I mean, it's you put focus on it.
So what happens if I spin around the pointer finger?
Dang. Are you like you're not kidding because it really does something. So I know you're not kidding. Like I
No.
feel that
Uh, uh,
movement in my body. I feel
uh-huh.
it. But it's along my spine. Okay,
Uh-huh.
it's like each time it goes around, it kind of like brrr, down my spine.
Yeah.
Brr, 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 like that, right? It's just like a little, like a little kitty pet, like you're petting your cat. Is how it
So
feels on the
let's just
inside.
watch this feeling for a minute and see what happens. Just pay attention to it. Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe it?
Ah, feels great. It's just like a little tugs, like out through my solar plexus, my diaphragm, because it's like that's where it's at right now. That area, up and down, under my ribs, down to like the top of my pelvis, and it's just like, it's almost nauseating, but not. It's like when you ride a good ride at the carnival, that feeling.
Michelle, would you please come up in the box so we could maybe chat? Um, yeah, I have that effect on people sometimes.
That kind of
Ruby.
like dizzy
Yeah,
or lightheaded.
but yeah, it's very strong.
It is. It's the strongest I've ever felt in my body. I've gotten Reiki for years in long distance, and I very much believe it. And I'm fortunate, blessed to have some very amazing practitioners, right, in my life. But yeah, I've never really felt it that strongly,
Yeah.
and had that instant of a physical release.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my lower jaw just like dropped down like a quarter inch, just like,
Yeah, I keep on hearing that very consistently that people 20 years in energy healing and they're still shocked how palpably and deeply and physically and immediately they feel it. Are you hearing any of this, Michelle? It just seems to be ironically, spontaneously coincidental that this is unfolding. uh, this is really a
people
beautiful
gotta
moment,
check
though,
it out.
Ruby. Really a beautiful moment.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. I'm very, very grateful for um, this particular exchange. I can't, like I said, I can't really wait at all to be in a position because I know once I come over and get the free consultation, which I'm gonna get that anyway, but I'm gonna want, the platinum package of gems.